Yes, I have felt mislabeled. People have called me white. People have called me Oreo. Somebody asked me if I was actually white. People ask me if I'm mixed all the time, and like people say, I've even been accused of cultural appropriation because of my hair, and I am a child of a Jamaican immigrant. So yeah, I definitely feel that a lot.
Like someone can be black and from a Latin American country, so I feel like it's wrong to label them as African American. And one last point I have is there was a time where a speaker came in and he was from a different country, and I heard some of the students call him African American even though he wasn't even from America. So I feel like that term is just generalized for the entire black community.
So I am African American and Puerto Rican, and I've got like a lot of mixed answers about what I am. People have said for a long time that I act white, or Lauren, you're like the blackest white person I know. And I don't know, it makes me feel kind of like that I'm not like what I am, or not proud to be what I am, which is totally not true.
People a lot of the time like automatically assume that I'm Mexican, which is just totally not the case at all. Like they think I'm Italian or Hispanic, which is not true. Like I'm from Egypt. So like, and then like whenever like someone hears that I'm from Egypt, they'll be like, oh my god, that's so exotic, or like something like that. Which I don't really like the word exotic. I feel like it kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like it just makes me like uncomfortable and like I don't know, because
I've never had a particular incident really where people have said have considered me one race that I wasn't. I mean, I'm Jewish, and yes, I guess I'm white. But like, there's obviously a different history to Jews than there are for other ethnicities that fall under the category of white. So, also my opinion on it in general of like labeling people as certain races. It really is a huge it's really too overly presumptuous to assume that, like to assume someone's race, but then to also assume other things about someone based on their race, regardless of what that race is, white, black, Hispanic, whatever. So yeah, I guess just treat people well. I don't know.
So I remember this one time in CCG, which is like Catholic school, my teacher, Jean, he's just this white bald guy from Glenridge. And I was like, oh, I'm Asian. And he was like, no, you're not. You're Mexican. Your last name's De Los Santos. And I was like, no. And like, we just went into this whole discussion about my identity and like what I am with some random white guy in Glenridge. So yeah. That's my story of being mislabeled.
So like normally when people look at me, they'll assume I'm like white or Jewish. I'm Puerto Rican and black, but look like the whitest person in the world. And most of the time when I tell people my ethnicity, people won't believe me, or they'll be like, okay, but like you're white, so like don't say that you're something else because you clearly look white, so like it doesn't matter. So like that, yeah.
I mean, I'm Hispanic, but a lot of people assume I'm white, and I mean, like, I kind of see it because I act white, I look white, like, I don't deal with the oppression people who look Hispanic deal with, so, like, I understand that, but yeah, like, assuming others' races is, like, a huge thing that goes on, like, ethnicities and everything. And like with me, it's like okay, cause like I like live life kind of like white passing, looking like a white person. But like I don't know, with other people, it's like much more of an issue.
I'm often mislabeled as Middle Eastern and as a bunch of other things that I'm not. And I'm Caribbean, and I'm Guyanese and Puerto Rican, and I'm very, very proud of my culture, and I celebrate it a lot. And the fact that people misinterpret it all the time makes me feel hurt and offended. And a lot of assumptions are often made, and it's just
When people first look at me, they think that I'm biracial, like black and white, or Puerto Rican, but the truth is my dad's a black Dominican and my mom's Honduran, and I fall somewhere in between. And I think the problem with confusion of identity that comes to people who are mixed or people who are light skinned is that they feel like they have to choose one side of their self when really it doesn't really matter because it's all who you are, I guess. So for me, I identify as an Afro-Latina because I don't feel like I have to be black or Latina or just like light skinned. I'm an Afro-Latina because my dad's black Dominican, my mom's Honduran, so I'm a black Latina.